Here's a sure sign of a shift in working remotely. Zoom, the video conferencing company so many counted on during the pandemic, is now laying off 1,300 employees. It's the latest tech company slimming down now that demand is dropping. Let's bring in Andy Challenger of Challenger Gray and Christmas. What can you tell us about layoffs that are still to come, Andy?
Yeah, from our perspective, we've not yet reached the end of this period of increased layoffs that we started seeing 2 or 3 months ago as the labor market started to cool for the first time in 2 years. With the economy cooling overall, inevitably we were going to see a rise in layoffs. We've seen them really concentrated in the tech industry so far, but there's clearly some signs that it's starting to spread beyond that into the wider economy as well.
What industries are getting hit the hardest with layoffs?
Yeah, we're also starting to track cuts in both retail and real estate, two areas of the economy like technology that saw big spikes in demand during the COVID period, where companies potentially got ahead of themselves in hiring without properly forecasting the slowdown in the overall economy that we're experiencing now. Those are the areas of the economy that are starting to slim down their payrolls and cut jobs while the economy is starting to cool.
What's happening with hiring?
Yeah, we'll say though we've tracked an increase in layoffs. Overall, the labor market remains surprisingly resilient. We saw 500,000 plus jobs added to the economy in January, a sign that the labor market isn't going anywhere anytime fast. A slow cooling of the labor market seems to be what we're experiencing. We expect to continue to see an increase in layoffs compared to what we've seen in the last 2 years of the labor shortage, but we're not anticipating an overall crash of the labor market at this point, like you sometimes see during major recessions. From our perspective, a soft landing is still an open possibility.
Thank you for that update, Andy.
Thanks for having me on, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.